everyone, today I've got the host movie review. This is a movie that's based off of a novel by Stephanie Meyer, who created Twilight. So going into this movie, I literally wasn't sure if I was going to see this movie at all because, okay, if it's by the same author of Twilight, and you guys know how I feel about Twilight, as I'm sure a lot of people do, their own opinions about Twilight, and I just feel like every movie that's based off of these books are just the same concept, same characters that just are like, I feel like they're just forcing themselves into these romances that just are absolutely ridiculous. We've got like an alien romances.
I'm like, really? This girl named Melanie Strider, who's played by Saoirse Ronan, and she and a whole group of people who are trying to evade these seekers and just all these different people who are controlled by these parasites called souls. They're just trying to get away from these people because, the end result is pretty insane. They are controlled and they've got like these like bright blue eyes or whatever, so it gets pretty crazy. The head of that group, Diane Kruger, I thought she was pretty impressive with her role, but it's kind of a blah character. She seemed tough on screen, let me tell you that. It was all just out for revenge. You just see her character change throughout the film. Basically what happens in this movie is that Melanie gets captured she's defending she's like giving sort of like a distraction, trying to create a diversion so that the others can get away. She sort of like jumps out of a window. I was like, really? Why are you jumping out of a window? I wouldn't have done that. I would have let them take me without me even getting a scratch. Apparently that's no problem for them because they can heal you just like that. So they turn her into... They let the parasite go inside her. That just sounded really weird. Just like take over her body, and now she's trying to live this new life as the Wanderer. That's what her name is called, and apparently Melanie is still, like, a part of her is still inside the body, trying to, communicate with Wanderer and all that stuff, and telling her what to do, because apparently she's got a man. You can't have an alien keep you away from your man, that's for sure. So she's got this man, and trying to like find a way to leave this facility where she's being like, I'm not held against her will. She's like sort of going with the flow, and then Melanie tries to sort of communicate and take control over Wanderer and get away, and it just gets pretty intense. The chrome cars, I think those are pretty cool. Those are the only cool things about this movie. Other than that, I just think it's another sappy romance I don't need to see, which is why I didn't like it in the first place. When she does end up coming in contact with the other sort of people, like in this group of people, like they just, when they find out that she's been taken over by the soul, they can't really trust her at first, and they're like beating her to a pulp and stuff, and you got your man who doesn't want to be with her, and then you have this other guy who's like another love triangle. Seriously? There's always got to be a love triangle in these Stephanie Meyer movies, and that's just how it's always going to be. I can't stand those. I really don't. Why can't you just pick somebody and get it over with? And if you have read the book, obviously I didn't read the book. I just wanted to see the movie, and of course it took me the longest time to see it because I'm just like, I'm gonna go see the host. What else is new? So I definitely did not like this movie at all. I feel like, it was kind of slow moving at first, and it's just this whole bunch of back and forth trying to evade the people who are looking after the last remaining humans in this colony. Wanderer, and even Wanderer, the crazy parasite inside Melanie, is falling in love with a boy. I'm like, really? That is just a little weird. I don't like that. I'm glad they kind of took care of that whole love triangle situation, because I was like, damn, no way is that happening. I would not want to watch that. I would puke before I
see anything remotely close to that. Pretty much that's all I'm going to say about this movie. I just did not like it. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing this or have even read the book, but if you want to see the movie, go ahead. I mean, I just feel like it's like a spin-off of Twilight. And I don't want to have to see any more of these movies, but I guarantee you there's going to be more to come after this. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of The Host, if you've read the book. What you think about the movie, or like, was it, you know, as good as the book? You guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, maybe upcoming every week for a video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.